are my spaceship.
We back in Manhattan because for some reason a lot of people like me working in Manhattan. But yeah, it's already middle of lunch shift. What time is it? 11:46. I'm just about to start. I got a double from the same store. So you guys know our pay model changed again. So now it's like an 18 an hour active time that we're getting instead of the 29, plus the inclusion of bonuses, or I forgot what they called it, delivery bonuses or something like that. So before, like, the strategy was that most people were using, they were solo apping. They'll just choose one app, pretty much only work DoorDash, and they'll take like those far distance orders, like Cash and Obi, for example. He'll take like some long orders, like 6, 7, 8 mile orders, and that's how he racked up those that trip time. Yeah, that was one of the easiest strats to use. Just like take the far distance orders, the one that's going to take the most time, and just do those. But now, according to with the new model, so ETA explained it to me, the additional earnings on Uber, apparently it's like how many deliveries you did that week, as well as how busy the market was, which is kind of dumb. Well, it's dumb for us because how are we supposed to, like, we have no control of that. So like if your market was busy that week, they'll pay you out more, but if it wasn't, they'll just, you would make less. So basically, the busier the market that week, the more you would make. Both these.
Thank you.
Chloe
and Remy. All right, you good to go.
Thank you. Since it's now based on the amount of deliveries you did for the last week, now the strategy changed again, at least on Uber I should say, where instead of doing just like those long orders where you do like maybe a delivery or two an hour, now it's more beneficial to do the most orders an hour. So now, I mean, it makes sense that they're doing it that way. It makes sense company wise, because now you're incentivized to do as many orders as possible. So now you're getting all the Uber's orders out. Bro, my AR is about to be 100%, 115%. So right now I took a double going, I mean, it's not the closest double, but it's Saturday, so you don't really get much. Here in Manhattan, it's always been slow on Saturdays. Like the morning is usually really good. Yeah, Saturdays are really good, so I'm just gonna accept pretty much whatever I could take. And then I lowered my trip filter. I put it to 4 miles, because even though I could still do a 4 mile order quick because of my bike. So it's really interesting because now you're gonna have to go into like hustle mode to get those additional earnings, because once ETA additional earnings kicked into his account, I think he was at like 24, 27 an hour, something like that. That's interesting, man. New laws, new strategies. All right, we're here at the first customer. Bro, I went to like kind of rub my eye a little bit, but instead all I did was poke myself in the eye like a jackass. That shit hurt like hell. So I don't leave my bike in between cars anymore, because after that one guy ran my shit over, he ran my bike over when there was like a 3-car open space on the sidewalk on the street, because it was early morning. There was like 3 cars worth of parking, and he still hit my bike. So I just leave my shit on the sidewalk now. That order needed a pin. She texted me the pin, told me to leave it outside. I gladly did it. All right, we approaching that second customer. I've been trying to sign on GrubHub since I got here. No luck. So I come back a little later. Exactly how much is a little later?
Hi.
Here you go.
0121.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Me, or does she seem kind of upset? I mean, I could just be reading it wrong, but she felt upset. She didn't sound upset, she felt upset. We got another order. There's a few things I want to talk about. First thing is, one thing I didn't mention in the last video I did, was that the 18 an hour, it isn't a cap. All right. So it doesn't mean like you're only gonna get 18 an hour. It doesn't mean you're just gonna like get 18 an hour and then like you can't make any more than that. It just means that you're guaranteed that in trip time. That's one thing I never mentioned in the video, because I see it like it was like a few people in the comments that were talking about it. So it's not you're not limited to just 18. You could always make more than that. I mean, typically I make more than that, even though like I'm talking like before adjustments, typically around like 23 nowadays, like with just Uber. I'm here for Emily. Thank you.
Hello, bro.
What's up, man?
How can I have it?
Huh?
How can I have it?
How can you have it?
Yeah.
All right, so it's called a Suron X. Yeah, like SURRON.
Okay.
And you'd have to like have it shipped to you.
50?
No, shipped to you. Yeah. They don't have a store out here yet.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea if you could buy from the stores yet. I don't think so. Let me take my time to give a little plug to myself. So all the deliveries, oh my god, I'm rusty. All the equipment that I use on my deliveries are here in the description. Freaking bike keep moving. And if you don't see anything in the description, I don't have a link for it. I'm sorry. It's because I bought it at my bike shop. It was an alcohol order, so obviously I didn't record it. Let me give you guys a little tip on alcohol orders, especially with Uber Eats. Actually, no, specifically for Uber Eats. So when you get an alcohol delivery, when you get to the customer, one thing I always do, always click the little three buttons on the side to go offline. And what that does is it stops the deliveries from coming into your phone. The last thing you want to happen is you're in the middle of like scanning ID or getting a signature, and then Uber sends you another delivery request. Because not only is that annoying for you and the customer, sometimes that new delivery request make you restart the whole process all over again. So now you gotta like rescan their ID, re-get signature. And it's just annoying for everybody involved. For you, the customer, like everybody's just annoyed. So we have another alcohol order, bro. I don't know what it is today. Yeah, Ariella. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today, but I've done more alcohol orders today than I did all week last week. I would just put them flat. And one thing I noticed that's interesting, I've only been to one liquor store pickup that they had me confirm the order. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna just take the shit, right? I really would just want to go to like every store I go to, like, yo, please have us confirm this pickup. Like, they just be giving me like $200 bottles, and just be like, yeah, I trust you. Like, nah, could not be me, bro. Like, if McDonald's asking me to confirm, why are you not asking me to confirm on a $200 bottle of alcohol? Customer's 2 minutes away. So I'm saying, bro, we're reverting back to closed orders. The amount of strategy changes we had delivering food in like the last month and a half is insane, bro. Where was she going? Shorty about to walk into a car. We just picked up another order. It is hectic over here. Surprisingly, I'm getting a decent amount of consistency, because I know my past experiences, like one Saturday mornings is done and it hits like 11 a.m. That's it. Like, it's slow after that, and then it picks up at night, or like late night, because, you know, it's the weekend, everybody's out. Yeah, that's just my experience, but this is actually surprisingly consistent. GrubHub still ain't let me on though. It's weird with GrubHub, because when they first started doing this thing, right, you can't sign on all the time anymore. Like there were like specific times I was always able to sign on without fail. It was always like 8:30 in the morning, 11 like 15 to 11:30, and then for dinner shift it was about like 5:30 ish. I was always able to sign on during those times. Now it's just like a coin flip, and it's so weird because according to GrubHub, when it's busy, like when the map shows that it's busy, like when you see all the hot spots out, the map is red or orange, it's like I can never sign on. But when it's all like gray and look dead, they always let me go online. I don't understand how that works. Never seen a Land Rover in my life. What the hell is this? Look at this shit, bro. That thing looked like it's straight out of a video game. But we got another order. We got another order to a flower cafe. I thought it was actual flowers I was picking up. I guess not. See if it's a ghost kitchen I'm going to. Nah, it's not a ghost kitchen. It's straight up called flowers. Ryan, yeah. Thank you. This may have been the easiest pickup of my life. But we keep getting stuck downtown. Every order I have is taking me downtown. I don't like working down there. Because as soon as I drop off down there, I have to start coming back up. And then I start coming back up, and they send me back down. It's really annoying. 30. So before. So I initially walked to like the wrong side of the opposite side of the apartment, and the lady that got out, she was looking at me mad strange. She was like, "What's this guy doing over here? He looks suspect." That is fucking badass. That is so cool, bro. That is so cool. Oh yeah, we're going to 7th Street Burger Neck. Uber is glitching out. All right, we got the 7th Street. I tried them once, but and honestly it was one of the best burgers I've had. But the thing is, if you're not into like greasy ass burgers, you're not gonna like this place because it's greasy as hell, bro. Imagine Five Guys, bro, with the grease soaking through the bag. That's what it's like. At the small cost of a heart attack, it tastes really good. See that biker all the way up there? When I tell y'all, two-wheelers are the biggest ops to everybody on the street. So I'm chilling at the light at a red, right? He squeezes in between me. Mind you, there was like just enough space for him to get through. So he squeezes in, and then I look over. Bro, why was there like a wide open space on the left hand side of me? A wide open space, but bro decided I'm gonna squeeze in all the way on the right hand side of you. It's like, what's wrong with y'all? Look what the fuck I ran into. I just ran into a fucking rider, bro. Alright, hold on, let me post it real quick. About to do the same thing with you, my boy. They doing tricks and shit over here. I should pop up, pull a wheelie. Well, actually right now it looks like they're just chilling. They probably just getting everybody together. Yeah, they probably just getting everybody together. They aren't already doing shit. So yeah, I'm out of here. There was like bikes on the floor and shit, so I'm assuming they're just like assembling. Uber's like demand isn't high enough, so it kicked me offline. Ain't that fun?
Much later.
It's 5:33. Let's jump back online. Bro, I've been trying to sign on to GrubHub all day. Nothing, bro. But we got a sweet chick. I was about to say sweet green. We got a sweet chick order. So remember, the name of the game on Uber is quantity. So let's go get this order. All right. So I'm delivering to a hibachi store. I have a delivery for here.
9288.
9288. Thank you.
Thank you.
Still trying to sign into GrubHub, but no luck. All right, so we're about to go across the street. We're about to go pick up from Prime. We got a baby pizza. Put that in there like that. We actually got an add-on order for beer burgers. Bro, they told me it's gonna be 7 minutes. Excessive wait time. That ain't happening. That is definitely not happening. I appreciate her for being honest though. Okay, you know how they always lie talking about, oh yeah, that'll be 2 minutes, that'll be 30 seconds. No, it's not. They gave me the accurate time and I can make my decision from there. And I decided to leave. Let's see, can we sign on to GrubHub again? Let's see. I said again, as if I was able to do it before. Nope. Still can't. I got a dull 17 as soon as I pulled up here. Both from Shake Shack. Easy. Y'all remember a long time ago when I asked if y'all ring the doorbell when I leave a door orders? I've been kind of flip-flopping on it ever since I made that post. Sometimes I press the bell, sometimes I don't. It really depends on my mood at this point, because I always used to press the bell before. I was surprised at how many people don't do it. We got both those orders. Why don't I always forget to turn on the bike? I know the customers, they were mad at me, bro. I pulled up. Orders weren't ready, but they made mine before them. Where are we going? 13 minutes away. I'm pretty sure this drop-off is at the college over here. So I already texted them that I'm there. Well, not here. Texting them I'm on the way. I texted them I'm on the way already. So with any luck, they should see my message and be downstairs. But who knows? All right, so the first order is just delivered. Second customer is really, oh my goodness, bro. Why do I used to have this issue before where I kept forgetting to turn my bike on. Then I broke the habit. And now I'm developing the habit again, bro. Every time. That's the one thing about having this bike, bro. It's like orders on the arrow that I'm like, damn, that's far. Those are just normal for me now. Bro, two dogs were just like barking at each other as soon as they saw each other. And you know what I just thought of? Dogs be having gang wars, bro. As soon as they see each other, it's on sight. They be like, they start barking and shit like, roo, 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 roo. I pissed on this block. They be going crazy. I like this, it looks cool. Make sure this goes directly into their apartment.
Hello.
Hi. There we go.
You.
You're welcome. Have a good night. I was correct. Bro, I still can't get over the fact that this mandate has me doing orders like this, bro. I think it's like a double for 10. Insane. I don't know what's worse. The fact that I waited 10 minutes for them to make one sandwich because one order wasn't ready. Or the fact that I got to ride down a brick road. The 30 an hour thing is gone, so I got to keep that in mind. Next time I have a wait time, unless it's like a $20 base fee, I'm out of there, boy. Out of there. Ava? There we go. You're welcome. You too. Thank you. All right, there we go. First one done. Not gonna lie, bro. I was flying over here. Since taking longer, it doesn't pay us more anymore. Well, doesn't necessarily pay us more anymore. I've been doing what I do best, bro. Riding like a demon. No, I actually don't ride that crazy anymore. Anyway, so yeah, I actually don't ride that crazy anymore. Come on, bro. Does anything in this building work? Jeez. Button outside is barely working. This is barely working. I'm barely working. But yeah, I used to ride like a, you know the bikers that everybody hate? Yeah, I used to ride like those guys because when I first started delivering, I was under the assumption that I needed to be at every drop off at lightning speed, bro. Double, but I might as well finish up that story. But yeah, I used to Because in my head, I'm like, the whole point of delivery, I thought delivery was to get things fast. I didn't realize it was mainly just convenience. So in my head, I'm like, I have to go. I have to go now. So I was gunning down the streets, in and out of lanes. I was doing everything. Yeah, bro, I was doing everything in my power to get to the customers as fast as possible. And then I noticed other people, like, they're taking their time. Like, while I'm going 25 down the street on my e-bike, everybody else is going like 15. And I was wondering, I'm like, what? At first I thought, I'm like, oh, they probably don't have an order, right? Nah, bro. I glanced at their phones when I'm passing them. Almost all of them was on the order. So then I'm like, maybe I don't need to be going like really fast, right? Plus, the faster you go, the more your battery you drain. And at the time, I wasn't charging anywhere. So I was legit carrying a spare battery in my book bag because I had a delivery rack. So I put the orders in the rack and then I carried a battery on my book bag, in my book bag. So I remember I started going slow, you know, around like 12 an hour using pedal assist. My battery lasts like a whole like 12-hour shift, both of them. And I realized, I'm like, oh, I'm not getting bad ratings and people aren't taking the tips away. So I was like, let's go. I don't need to like speed demon in anymore. We have both orders. Kick that kickstand up. East 35th, they're both around that general area. I just accidentally ripped off the door to my GoPro. I just got the first one delivered. Alright, we just got that alcohol order delivered. The second order of the double. I don't know if I mentioned it was an alcohol order, but it was. On regular pizza here, I tried the one on 14th Street. That shit was ass, bro. Paid like $30 for 2 slices of pizza. Just got to add on $5. Yeah, that pizza was so bad. It was so bad. I saw them pop up on my Facebook, on my feed. So I responded onto their comment. I was like, I paid $30 for 2 slices of the most mid pizza I've ever ate in my life. And it, yo, bro, they went full on defender mode. Talking about, oh, our pizzas are topped with a burrata. And I'm like, yeah, and it's still ass. I think they blocked me, bro. That shit was so funny. I don't care what you put on it. That shit still tastes like shit. I try things once, even if it's like really expensive, I'll just try it that one time. Because some things that are like really expensive are actually worth it. It's rare, but some of them are. My first drop off is literally across the street. This place always takes the orders, but I haven't been here in so long that they might have changed the procedure, so we're just gonna lock up.
You just leave it here. Give me 1 second.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up the video here. Last time y'all saw me, I did a few more orders, maybe like 3, 4, and I'm gonna show you what we ended the day with. Keep in mind, once again, we're only receiving base pay here on Uber Eats. People add tips afterwards, and then the guaranteed earnings coming in after that. And also, I'm missing a trip on my app. It was from one of the alcohol orders I did earlier, like maybe like the first or second one I did. It's still been processed. I've had this happen on Uber before, but usually it comes through like an hour or 2. But it's been all day. But I know sometimes it comes through like a whole 2 days later for some people. So if it's not there tomorrow morning, I'm gonna call about it. All right, so we've been online exactly 6 hours Oh man, y'all ready to hear these numbers? Y'all ready to hear these pathetic numbers? We've been online for 6 hours. We are at $118.57. Uber Eats is not the app to work with the new mandate. Oh my goodness. So according to them, we're gonna get the additional earnings, I believe, next week. So we will see how that is, because I know when ETA on the EUC, when he told me about it, it bumped his pay up significantly. So we will see. But that's gonna do it for today. I'm out of here.